Yeah, Bird's here again, and I figure it's just easier since he's going to leave just to call us a Gutter solo live stream. But I couldn't type out with special. Fuck all that bullshit.
With special guest appearance.
Yeah. But anyway, before we went live, me and Bird were sitting there talking about. Well, Bird was talking about how today the Steelers lost, and how like all Steelers fans are online. They're like, fire blah, fire blah, fire blah. Look. Guess what? We're live, Bird.
Yeah, I know. But they do it all the time. They have one good game, and Steeler fans are like, God! They lose one game, and Steeler fans are like, fuck everybody!
Hey, Patrick, what's up? But yeah, dude. But no, what I was going to say was, because I didn't want to say it off this because we didn't have something to talk about, was, dude, if you know, in the age of cell phones and all that shit, dude, remember back in the day before cell phones had like video and all kinds of shit, how like when a Steeler game would happen, your fucking restaurant would die. That shit don't fucking happen anymore. People just sit there watching the game on their goddamn phones while eating fucking fat ass food in their fucking goddamn restaurant. Watching the game. It's like, go home!
I guess for the restaurant people, the restaurant is probably happy because they're still spending money there,
Hey, Larry.
So, hello, Larmy.
Oh, Patrick, don't worry. I mean, Luke. Trish from downstairs yelled, hi, Larry. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, don't worry about the oversight there, man.
Huh?
No, he said, sorry about the oversight. Hey, Bird.
Oh. I know.
But yeah, dude, I'm just saying, fucking sitting there watching people play the game, watch the game while eating the food. Go home. Fuck you, we close in fucking half an hour.
Yeah.
Eat your fucking food, get the fuck out.
Go home.
Don't just be sitting.
This is not here. This is not, like if we wanted you to be here to watch the game, we'd put TVs up on the wall. Like sports bars. But this is not a sports bar. They turn it into one, though, huh?
Oh, so Patrick's move to the new place didn't work out. Man, sorry about that, man. That sucks.
What happened?
He was moving somewhere and it didn't work out.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Hopefully, pretty fucking soon, I can say that my move was successful, but, I don't want to sit there and be like, I'm not being like that.
Yeah. You wouldn't be like that anyway.
The nanny versus Maud, who wins? Of course, that sad sack on a bus.
Sad sack. Jesus.
Maud all the way, because Maud was
B.
Arthur, man. B. Arthur could whoop fucking goddamn... Who was the chick from The Nanny?
You mean
from UHF and stuff.
Fran
Drescher, yes.
Yeah.
Luke just says B. Arthur shits on Fan. Yeah.
B. Arthur shits on Fran Drescher.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Thank you, Luke, and you're right. And Hooked on Phonics is working for him, sort of.
No, it's not really.
No. Yum.
So I guess I am trying. I bought some flying beer for the, beginning of fall season. Because I kind of want something different.
I sent a picture with the Josh, and Josh was like,
what taste? And now, where? Okay, now it seems like we're back. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. It was getting kind of fucking weird.
Monkey.
But Bird, your thoughts on Tubi? Like Tubi, do you watch Tubi at all? Do you have Tubi? It's free. It's a thing an app.
Like Pluto type?
Yeah, it's free, and they have a pretty decent selection of movies and shows on it.
Oh, then check it out.
Yeah, you don't even have to create an account if you don't want, but if you don't, you can't start a movie and then start right where you left off because you don't have an account. But if you create a free account, you can continue movies and whatnot. But of course, it's all ad supported, so there are commercials and stuff in it.
Well, whatever, I guess.
But speaking of goddamn commercials, dude, you see YouTube has been stealthily testing out 5 unskippable ads before videos. Yes. Dude, the other day, mine did 3. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started seeing this 5 thing. You got the 5 one.
I got 5.
Dude, I was like, I don't think it would matter. Like, I would say if it gets to 5 ads before fucking episodes, I would straight just not monetize our fucking videos. But I don't think that matters because don't they still put ads on fucking before stuff so they can make fucking money?
It wasn't even ours. It was like another video.
No, I know because I turn off. I do not have. Well, I don't have mid rolls. Like, I'll have ads before whatever to make that 3 cents a fucking year. But like I hate mid rolls, so I will not turn on mid rolls in our fucking shit.
I hate when I turn on the thing and it automatically goes, "Do you want to try premium?" Like, no, dismiss. You know.
Tubi or SatsX says Tubi has the Blade trilogy movies right now. I have them on DVD, so I can watch them whenever I want. But
every time I think of Blade, I think of the third one, and I think of what Patton Oswalt had to say about it.
Oh, it's like I was like Patrick says mid-rolled ads are necessary, and I was like, really? And then he said unnecessary. Yeah, I mean I understand why people do them because they would, but like I said, we're not in it for that money because we don't make that money. But it's like I would rather fucking not make that fucking money than like because I hate mid-roll fucking ads, man, especially on stuff like ours where it doesn't fucking stop. It's just blah for an hour, and I just hate when you're in a mid-sentence and then it's like blah into a fucking goddamn 3 goddamn ads or 2 goddamn ads or soon to be 5 goddamn ads.
It's like, make sure you check out our blah blah blah, you know, and add the blah blah blah, you know. It's just like, look, if you want to like and subscribe, yeah, that's fine, you know. But I just hate at the very end where they're like, money, give me money.
Don't forget to go to Patreon and all the merchandise we have and all this and all that because
I want to wear your shirt.
And if I wanted to, I would fucking buy one. But guess what? I don't want to. Even people I really fucking like I like How Ridiculous and I like fucking Rhett and Link. I would never buy a fucking goddamn shirt.
We're out there going like, go and buy our shirts.
Have we ever? Because people
for
Billy, for Billy, not for us. And Billy don't need help. Billy's got a successful fucking business.
Kicking ass. He don't need our help.
But nah, dude. Like I said, like I don't want a fucking cent from our merch until we were able to get a whole bunch made and then have send out and stuff. But you know, neither one of us are going to do that. So
no.
Yeah, I would rather Billy just ask people, like when people want something, go to fucking sidewindersigns.com and fucking, you know, tell Billy what you want and then him just fucking charge you what he would charge you. And like, we won't get a fucking sound of it. And I'm totally fucking fine with that.
I don't care.
Yeah, not at all. And that's why we fucking suck. And that's why we're stuck at our fucking goddamn cook jobs.
Because we're not money grubbing sluts.
And we put our fucking Patreon out for like maybe a year at the fucking latest. It was like, this is just dirty. That was me. I was the one that was like, this is just dirty. I just did not feel fucking right.
I was Satan going, yes.
Well, no, but I'm saying, but I was the one that really fucking was just like, nah, dude, we're not fucking doing it anymore. I mean, I felt so fucking dirty doing that fucking shit. But let's see what some of the comments says. Bad kids movies. The Great Train Robbery. It was on Sky here and I watched it as a kid. I can't eat these anymore because too sugary. I love cotton candy shakes from a local Marble Slab place. I must have missed something.
Burp talker.
You guys are humble. Well, we're honest. We're definitely fucking honest.
Yeah. We've been
Gutter/Bird. If you'd be open to direct a chat sometime, I'd love to make it happen. Just on fucking Discord or something, like a private thing. Yeah, we could do that someday. Might not be for a very long fucking time, because hopefully my life's gonna get really fucking crazy here really fucking soon. So, but yeah, man, whatever. Dude, you got the email address. I get the emails. So like, if you have anything, whatever, just send an email to what is it? That's not right. Worst movies on Netflix at gmail.com because I'm too lazy to fucking do anything about it.
www.horseporn.com.
You should still open up a Ko-Fi account so people can tip you when you work for your work. Yeah, I know, but especially for like right now, where we're just releasing, in my opinion, which we've had this conversation multiple times on solo live streams. It's like I don't consider it up to par, so I feel dirty taking even more dirty taking with taking people's
we'll consider
movies.
Once we're like,
yeah, we'll just right now.
Yeah.
Things are hopefully going to get extremely crazy
And
because
besides,
we keep moving forward. We're almost to that point. Like the banker almost said that, like, yeah, we're at the point where we could almost try to like maybe move the closing up to like the end of this month.
Everybody's hurting for cash, and I don't think we want to be the douchebags that take that little bit of cash.
Well, yeah. But I mean, people wouldn't give it to us if they didn't have it. No, I would hope not. I would hope people would, be more worried about their own fucking survival and fucking, their own shit than fucking giving us money. Because
look at Trump people.
With churches go on, come in here and be like, no, they can give us money.
Give me money.
No, not
I don't want to work 2 weeks.
It's funny. Your boob is in fucking frame, and that was it.
Starring. Did she just say peace out with the titty?
But like Zoom, we don't even have fucking. I don't even have Zoom. But yeah, dude, we can work some shit out, man. Like, get a hold of me either like through Discord or whatever, or you can straight up email the worst movies on Netflix at gmail.com, whatever, man. We'll figure something out, man.
Or you can just call me direct at 8675309.
Respect you both for not moving into feet pics. Lucrative, but yeah, you mean like our feet pics? Nobody wants our fucking feet pics.
You mean like Quentin Tarantino type shit? Like all obsessed with feet and shit?
Sad Sack said, I guess like the appraisal went well. Yeah, it actually appraised for like basically the exact same amount that our offer was and all that fucking shit. So yeah, we just had to send in more and take 2 fucking online classes, test type thing. The first one we went through was like 45 minutes maybe, easy peasy. The second test was 4 fucking hours long. 4 hours long.
I'm waiting for him to ask you to send in a stool sample.
I know, dude. We're getting to that point where we have fucking sent in fucking goddamn almost everything. But like I said,
now we need you to prove that.
Whenever Bank Dude was like, "Hey, we could probably move the fucking closing date forward. Move it forward or whatever."
Gotcha.
It's like I kind of was like that was kind of a thing that made me feel kind of better about every fucking thing. But then they wanted more information. And I'm just like, God, how much more? There's going to be something in some of this information that they're just going to be like, ha-ha! No!
I don't think so, dude. But hopefully it gets over with soon here. Because, God, Lord, dude, they're just like, all right, now, send in some nudes. Like,
I mean, but dude, also, I think it's because of the whole, it getting fucking, like, the offer fucking sneaking us out the first time.
They're like,
that's
want that
why
fire insurance?
I think
that's showing best them titties.
I think that's why it feels like it feels like a really long time because like we made the offer, all that shit, and the dude fucking pulled out and then went for the cash thing and all that stuff. That added like a whole other month to it.
Yeah.
Kind of do it. It feels like an extremely long time, and I'm sure all of you wonderful people are sick and tired of hearing me talk about. Hopefully, we're gonna get a house.
Yeah, because technically the first time we even saw it and went and looked at it, it was like the beginning of July. And by the time I noticed it's back on the market again, it was the end of July.
Yeah, so yeah, there was like a month.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, let's check out check out what people are saying.
Check them out.
Sorry, Patrick's got ice cream on the mind for some reason. I missed some shit here.
He's got ice cream on.
Everyone has extra fees and costs these days. Total greed. You're goddamn right, man.
He's gonna start singing.
Like all the people just like. I know it's Jim Sterling's line or Stephanie Sterling's line. I don't want to fucking Stephanie Sterling. I don't want to fucking goddamn dead name him or anything. Her Jim Stephanie. But yeah, like. It's not just good enough to make money nowadays. You got to make all of the fucking money. And it's fucking horrible, man. That everybody's just so fucking goddamn greedy now.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
Greedy and lazy.
Yeah, greedy and lazy.
Luke's trying to work on finding Luke McBride and still. I almost want to say again, but no, still. For a few years, I might be dead. Dude, yeah, man, Luke, you've been doing that shit for a while, man. I remember when we first started on Discord at the very beginning of the pandemic, which was like almost 3 years ago now. I remember you talking about wanting to fucking find out and stuff.
He's doing like a Robert Stack, unsolved mysteries.
Is YouTube censoring me? What's your favorite ice cream question? Oh, I don't know, dude. I might have missed it. Like, there was a lot of fucking things that I was just going off. I don't know, man. I just like ice cream.
Clearly.
There are ones I'm indifferent to, but like, I guess cookies and cream's pretty fucking bomb.
Yeah,
or vanilla with peanut butter fucking swirls in it. That's pretty fucking bomb.
The ones you're indifferent to are the ones that say fat-free or sugar-free.
Rich folks be like, raise inflation, then blame Biden. Yeah.
Rich folks
Yeah.
get a lot of poor folks to back rich folks. and it's, I don't know, it happens every single time. I don't get it. It's like, what are you, guy living in trailer, getting out of backing man living in mansion?
Yeah. I forgot what beer I was drinking. That one was this one kicks you into boo-boo. But like, yeah, it's the Fear 9.0%
Jesus.
Imperial Pumpkin Ale, and it kicks you into fucking boo-boo. I found the pothead sister from Blood Freak. That was a winner. She's like 70 now.
Jesus.
Blood Freak. That's the one with like the dude that gets high and turns into a turkey. Because I know Bird don't remember.
I don't remember nothing.
But is that the one with the dude gets high and turns into a turkey? Dude, Elvira, Cassandra, yep. Cassandra Peterson just turned 71. And still fucking gorgeous, man. For real, for real.
Hell yeah. Elvira.
But you know who's not gorgeous nowadays? Glenn Danzig. I just saw...
Oh, I know, you said it.
I told Bird earlier, but yeah, dude, I saw fucking... From Riot Fest or whatever, like yesterday, like, the original fucking Misfits got together and were playing fucking like the set from Walk Among Us, and it had Glenn Danzig on there, man. He's looking pretty fucking rough. I wish the video wasn't vertical filmed. I wish it was so you could see him better, but it looks like he's got still got the Danzig fucking shirts, the real tight ones with the sleeves up here, but a big old gut kicking, it looks like.
I kind of like a Krispy Kreme.
Patrick found a movie on eBay that has little to no info online. It's about giant centipedes, and it was apparently sold on a blog spot in the early 2000s. Luke wants to bring Brian from Vidius back from the dead. Oh. Yeah, me too, God.
Yeah, but
you're
just saying that, right? I literally want to go get some, machinery and stuff and try to frame.
Yeah, don't do that, Luke. I know you're over there, and you can probably, the UK.
I keep forgetting about Luke is over there.
The UK is a lot smaller than fucking, America. So you could actually go and dig up Brian Davies' body if you really wanted to. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Luke's standing over top of the thing like, Rise, Luke! He's like Rise, Davies! He's like, Rise! Let's hope not.
He said, Luke says those movies were unique, to say the least. Dude, I love nothing more than Vidius, and I will always be on the search for a new Vidius. But, dude, the way it ended with Method...
We know, Luke. We're just pissing with you.
But, yeah, well, what?
He was like, don't worry, I won't go to those extremes. Well, let's hope not.
But yeah, anyway, the way our Vidius trip ended with goddamn Method was so kind of disappointing.
Yeah. Can you see Lou Rise, my creation, and watch some shit movies with me, and watch these two fat bastards from the States talk about shit movies.
Patrick said it's called Don't Get Out. I'll post pics of the group. Cool, man. Cool. Favorite guilty pleasure movies? Hackers. I love fucking Hackers, but also I have unironically loved that movie since it came out. I saw that movie in the fucking theaters. Like, I love that
But it looked
fucking
like
movie.
Angelina Jolie had like a life preserver on her lip, or 4 lips basically.
It always looked like it was just about to burst,
Well,
like
she
right
had
at the
her-
middle.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Well, right. But she had she had a short haircut in that movie, didn't she? So
Yeah,
they were,
yeah.
Like, extra large,
Doom, I saw it, but I can't remember it at all.
Is that the one with The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And I love,
Yeah.
dude, Carl Urban's always great, in my opinion.
I thought it was funny because like The Rock was like Will Smith clean cut, until until he smacked fucking poor Rock. But anyway, he swore in that movie. That was supposed to be a big deal, right?
The Wicker Man
Like,
with
oh
Nick
my
Cage.
God, The Rock swore. I'm like, The Rock tore a gate off his fucking house. He could do a lot worse.
But back to like the question.
Rock smash!
Since I gave mine, what's your favorite guilty pleasure movie?
You mean like what, a bad movie that?
Well, not even just a
watching?
bad, but just a movie that like it's like you understand what guilty pleasure means, right?
Chocolate.
I guess in a way, but what's your chocolate movie where you shouldn't like it and you shouldn't eat it, but you watch it anyway?
I don't know. I don't know if I could pick one out of the blue. I have to think about it.
Then think about it. I'll go back to some questions or comments. Patrick's favorite guilty pleasure movie is Batman vs. Superman. Basketball. I love basketball. The Giant Claw.
Okay, I would have to say Men at Work. That really shit.
Yes! I love Men at Work. Caveman!
Caveman. Oh,
Caveman!
God,
But dude, I love Men at Work, dude. I've always loved Men. Dude, I used to rent Men at Work so much from the video store in this town, dude. So fucking much,
David.
dude. Yes, dude. The body in the fucking barrel. The whole fucking deal,
Leaving Las
man.
Vegas was a good one. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. That was Luke. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, he said that's his favorite Nick Cage movie. He's like, that was not a guilty, not really a guilty pleasure.
But that
but
one was fucking hilarious, especially when he threw his ass in the prison.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World is an awesome movie. It's not really a, what's it called, a guilty pleasure.
I really like watching Clue.
Las Vegas Bloodbath had the best Nick Cage look-alike also. Clerks. Clerks isn't a bad movie either. I love Clerks.
What movie makes you feel fucking nostalgic?
All the movies we've just talked about.
Like for for your, let's say, nostalgic for your childhood. What movie really makes you whatever.
There's a lot of them.
Because there's a movie that you watched with your parents, or a movie that you watched with the family. You know what I mean? Some of that. What was that movie?
Okay, well, I'm thinking, do you have one?
I have a few.
Well, then go ahead while I'm thinking, man.
Clue.
Yeah,
One.
awesome. No, I have not watched the new Clerks.
North by Northwest was one.
That makes you nostalgic for your childhood?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm go ahead, man.
I know it's not a movie, but I would have to say all the Twilight Zone episodes because I always remember going to my Aunt Jan's and she had this cool den area where she had movies and shit like that, and everything you wanted to watch. And I just remember that particular,
Okay, I got a couple now. It's like I got all the Bond movies because Mom was a huge fan of the Bond and stuff. But personally, like me and Bert were just talking about earlier, and I felt so good while we were just cutting up about it was Ghostbusters, man. When we almost picked that psychic thing and we started going off about the squiggly lines and the star and the gum flop. Oh, dude, Ghostbusters is the fucking greatest movie. I just Back to the Future. If anyone says a Serbian film, if anyone says a Serbian film, check yourself into a hospital. Kevin Smith is older than my dad. I kind of want to say fuck you, Luke.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's only a decade older than us?
Yeah, a little bit.
Worst movie I've seen recent years, probably the movie we couldn't finish on Watch Party, Fart the Movie. I'm pretty sure we finished that, Patrick. Or at least it felt like we fucking finished it.
Strange Brew is also another one that will take you back.
Yeah.
Makes me think of my old hometown and shit.
Yeah. We just watched Strange Brew the other day, me and Trish. And it's I still love that movie, but I've seen it 100 times, at least 100 times over the years. This time it didn't hold up well, but also I don't think she was into it that much. Because, I don't know if you know the context of fucking SCTV and all that stuff where you kind of like, wear a fucking wear of.
I remember, dude, there was a movie that I saw back in the day when I was when I was younger, but I probably shouldn't have watched, but my parents were there, and it was, I don't know if anybody remembers this movie, but it was Ghost Story. I remember getting close to
yeah, Ghost Story, yeah.
So it was Ghost Story, and if everybody remembers that movie, it was really good.
Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid as well.
There was the part where, like, the teacher, who I thought was Bill Maher at first, he hooks up with this chick. She's hot, and she ends up being the chick from Star Trek, whatever. I can't remember which one.
But anyway,
but like she's hot as balls, dude. So like they have this sex scene, and he's literally pounding this shit. Like it looks like he's literally pounding this shit. Her titties are flopping.
I got a question for you after this, Ed, and for all of you. I'm watching
it. I'm a little kid, and I was just like, whoa, okay, there we go. Hi, and maybe my parents set me up. I don't know.
Boondock Saints, fuck yes. Sequel, not so much. Exactly, Patrick.
It was like a test. So like, let's see where the boy heads, and I saw the sex scene, and I was like, oh.
So you talk about sex scene. What was the most awkward experience you've ever had in the movies with like your parents or other adults when you were like a kid?
What?
Like, you're in a movie and there's like a sex scene come on, everybody feels all awkward.
Everybody's like, ooh. And that would be one of them, dude.
Okay, because I got one.
Okay. First off, if anybody's ever seen the movie Ghost Story,
Enter the Fist, fuck yes.
And you've seen the sex scene where the pounding on the couch is happening, you know what I mean? Tell me you're sitting in the room with your parents and it ain't fucking awkward. So, how's them pirates, huh?
Well, I mean, we don't even have to get into like me watching all kinds of inappropriate fucking movies since I was a fucking teeny tiny little kid. Patrick said he watched South Park the movie. Or just South Park in general with his parents when he was 6. Dude, we were like late teens, early 20s when it first came out.
Luke, I'm talking about watching fucking. I mean, talking like raw dogging, right?
Laramie saw Basic Instinct in the theaters with my parents. How'd that go?
How did that even get past? You know what I mean? Like the director was like, seriously, he was just like, hey, you two, fuck.
Well, I can tell you my most awkward thing of being in a movie. Okay, so I have this friend. I've had him for like actually longer than I've.
The oatmeal guy in it. The old
Wilford
man.
Brimley.
What?
You mean Wilford Brimley?
Yeah, but there was a couple of different old guys in it.
But anyway, what's up, baby?
I love you. I'm leaving.
I love you.
Was there ever an awkward...
You can talk about your whatever awkwardness.
Was there ever an awkward sex scene that you watched in front of your parents? In a movie, like you were in the room with your parents watching a movie,
like as a
and
young
there was a
kid.
sex scene, you went, "Oh my god!"
Not really, because my parents didn't really let me watch shit like that.
No.
When we were kids, because my mom was like, "Oh, cursing!"
God.
But
she would have saw DP, she would have freaked.
Luke says you like Mr. Bean. Of fucking course. But all right, baby.
Dude,
I've
seen a funny ass meme on Facebook where it was Mr. Beam's face on all the band members, and I think it was like Beam Terra or something like that.
Beam Terra?
Yeah, like Beam Terra, yeah. It was funny.
But anyway, like
I love you.
I love you, baby. Have a good night. Be careful. I'll call you or whatever after I'm done with this.
Okay.
So, my awkward moments, not with my parents. It's with this friend. I still have this friend. I've known him actually longer than I've known Bird. And we were 15, 16. His parents took us to the drive-in. And Species was in the drive-in.
Shit.
And his parents, super religious.
Oh, shit.
Super fucking religious. That whole fucking movie was Natasha Henstridge with her fucking tits out.
You're right. And
so we're sitting there.
Watch that movie.
We're sitting there watching fucking Species, man. The whole entire fucking movie. Where I was like, and Gabe's parents are like, the whole fucking movie until the very last sex scene in the movie. They're like, we're leaving. And we just fucking left.
Yes!
It was like, and then I ended up watching the movie after it came out on like to rent on VHS, and I was like, that was was the last sex scene. There wasn't a tit in this movie after that scene. But I just sit with these two religious ass motherfuckers as a teenager in this fucking van watching goddamn Species with them, and I didn't get to see the fucking end until months fucking later.
Well, that's terrible. Sorry for your loss, but yeah, you know, I mean, look, imagine him. I mean, yeah, but imagine him seeing, you know, the scene I was talking about. They really would have been upset.
Mayor of Nilbog says, I want to see one of the Twilight movies with my girlfriend at the time, and Bella and the vampire guy were running in slow motion through the forest. I started laughing and everyone else started shushing me. But anyway, I need to lean off fucking...
I remember being in a theater with my cousins and
Mr. Bean versus Betty Hill. I'm a Mr. Bean fan over Betty Hill.
I think you were with me.
I like Betty Hill, but
it was RJ was with us and he farted like loud.
What? When you one of the like 4 times you made me see Godzilla, fucking Matthew Broderick
You're still
Godzilla.
gonna hold that to your grave, God.
I don't even know why I ended up going with you all those fucking times. You with all these different people. You're like one time like, I'm going to see Godzilla. You want to go? And I was like, all right. So we went. And then I was like, that movie was fucking horrible. And then you're like,
you did not say that right away.
Yeah, I did. I said the only good thing about it was the fucking soundtrack, kind of.
Yeah, but then that got old real quick.
Yeah.
You heard da-da-da. You're like, all right, I'm done. Enough.
Well, thank God that didn't ruin Kashmir for me personally. I can hear actual Kashmir and be like,
yeah, but every time I hear Kashmir, I think of that really horrible,
because you made me go to that movie fucking 4 fucking times.
Because I was in the hopes of like, maybe it's not what I thought.
Maybe if I watch it a 4th time, it'll be better.
Maybe it'll be what I think it's gonna be in the future, and they finally made what it should have been. Finally.
Benny Hill's theme song is iconic. Was it Yakety Sax?
Well, you just butchered the piss out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
His dad screamed, "Go to your room." Wait, I missed something here. Patrick remembers the movie Blue Velvet. Was that the one with that, Why can't I think of his name? Dennis Hopper?
I don't know, maybe. All I know is I'm going to be leaving soon because
all right, man.
There's hot sausage calling my name. And that's not an
If I ever had a chance with the feds, that's my tune.
I mean, actual hot sausage. Oh, hold on, Patrick. Calm down.
Luke actually... but anyway, Luke actually has Francis's from Pee-wee's phone number, but it goes to answer phone. Also, Buzz from Home Alone.
I appreciate you thought to say goodbye, Patrick. I appreciate that. Premature though, because knowing my dumbass, I'm like goodbye, and then I'll stand.
I think you did that last week. I think you did that last week.
No, I don't know.
I don't know, man, but I have been having fun with these fucking solo live streams, and I've been having fun that you've been hanging out through the beginning of them. Yeah. So yeah, but that's all these motherfuckers are going to get for a while once we fucking. Shit starts rolling, you're gonna get live streams and fucking just all kinds of different stuff that's not episodes.
We'll try and do shit like, I don't know. We'll try to pull it off, but we'll try something.
We can't make any promises right now. There'll be live things, and there'll be like
it first.
but there's gonna be a lot going on, but we will still produce.
Yeah.
It'll be this kind of stuff, but we'll still produce considering we're a block away. If I wanted to, I could walk over to his house, knock on the fucking door, and be like, live. And he'd be like, okay.
Yeah. I don't think you're just going to walk over and knock on my door. You're
goddamn right, because I don't want to fucking see you more than I have to, and you're a block away, so I'm scared that I'm going to have to see you more fucking often.
That man around here.
I'm scared of that man around here. Did you see Gacy 2003? The one with Francis from fucking Pee-wee? Yes, I have.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're miles away, I can hear you. Another film I loved as a kid but hate now was Rocket Man. That one with Jim Carrey, wannabe. Disney's Rocket Man, not Rocketeer. I don't remember Rocket Man. I remember Rocketeer, though.
Yeah, I remember Rocketeer.
Disney owns CNN, so have no time for them nowadays. Okay, I think I missed something, but
Okay.
I mean, I'm honestly trying to. I know the world's falling apart, but I'm trying not to focus on that right now. I'm focusing on other fucking things. And then people at work ask me questions, right, about this house process or whatever. But like, oh, so what's blah blah blah? I'm like, I don't remember. I've had to go through so much fucking stuff that I don't remember what anything that you fucking asked
if
me.
we could just convince, I think we could turn things around the country if we could just convince 13 million people not to lose their absolute shit over a lie.
Yeah, and I'm still, dude. I'm really scared about PA and
Scared that man.
Mastriano.
You're scared
I'm scared
scared
Mastriano
Scared
around
that
here.
man's around here.
But anyway, I'm gonna try turning my Wi-Fi on because I would prefer not to do this whole thing over mobile data. But you might fucking go away for a second. But Sad Sack, what's your favorite Rolling Stone song? Painted Black is his. Yeah, that's one of mine. But nah, dude, it's gotta be Mother's Little Helper. As much as we reference that fucking song in episodes and stuff, like Mother's Little Helper is my favorite Rolling Stones song. It's still true to this fucking day.
Yeah.
What kind of deposit do you need to put down on the house in the U.S.? It all depends on the loan and like what your credit and all that shit is. So like you can go through like the government and like put zero down and not have any closing costs. But also, you can't live within a certain radius of a gas station because they say that's an explosion risk.
Yeah.
So if the house is anywhere near a gas station, the government won't approve the loan. We had to put down, us for our loan, we had to put down 1%. But also, during those fucking classes and tests, they talked about like a lot of people having to put down 3%. So
weird.
By the way, there's a Gotham prequel show called Pennyworth. I heard about that, but I don't have any other streaming services, and I don't give a fuck.
There was a house out in the cut. I can't remember what, but it was close.
Over here it is rough, but you wouldn't know.
It was.
What do you mean rough? Explosion risk?
Talking about this.
Well, yeah. I was asking for Luke to elaborate. Like, what do you mean rough? Sympathy for the Devil is also an awesome song. Explosion Risk. Wow, not heard that before. Yeah, dude, like for real. We didn't try going through it, but we did research it. That like, yeah, that's a fucking thing.
Yeah, dude.
Favorite underrated song. Bela Lugosi's Dead. Undead. I have to put down 20%. He had to put down 25% in Ireland. Yeah, that's a lot, man.
That is a lot, dude.
But okay, not to get personal, I'm not asking what you paid for your fucking shit or what your fucking mortgage or whatever is, but like, what was like the value of a house, average house in Ireland? Converted to, I can kind of like round pounds and stuff up a little bit. Like, I can kind of do that math, kinda.
So, not at all, is what you're saying.
Kind of. I can do the rough estimate.
When you say kinda, you mean kinda not.
Yeah, like, but somewhat closer. So, I mean, if you want to put it like, if you want to put it like British pounds or whatever, I can kind of do the math in my head real quick, but I'll probably be completely wrong.
Put it in technical terms.
It doesn't matter. Luke's actually fucking, British or whatever. I'm pretty fucking sure. So, like, I don't know what Ireland's using, but.
Luke knows. You don't need you to tell him. Yeah,
it would be cool. I would love to go over to the UK whatsoever. Where I live, it's 350,000 euros for a small home. My euro math is fucked up.
Oh, I thought you knew.
No, the pound. I could do the pound fucking shit in my brain, kinda, but euros, I don't know what a euro's.
It's hard round here.
I get a figure, man. It's
here.
hard round everywhere, dude. It like for real is, man.
Big time.
It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, thanks, Sad Sack.
Well, Luke, we're over here, and our country's trying to like.
Luke is British and lives in Ireland. That's
Civil
what I
War
thought.
2.0, but what that's gonna look like, who knows?
Dude. Dude, I'm just telling you, dude. I cannot stand another fucking person with the goddamn fucking t-shirts with the goddamn fucking American flag. Not even a patch, but the goddamn screen printed on thing. Every motherfucker, every man, woman, and child in Pennsylvania has one of those fucking shirts on to say a million different fucking slogans, and they all got their stupid fucking hats on. I know I'm wearing a stupid hat. I'm fucking a hypocritical dick, but with their fucking for real mullets, that's a thing again, and they're all just fucking hanging, and I'm just like, I just want to go out and punch every customer in my restaurant. I bet you can't wait till we fucking leave.
Right?
Punching every customer in the fucking face.
Calm.
But at least we're almost over fucking goddamn flip-flop season. I don't have to stare at fucking grody ass fucking Pennsylvania redneck fucking feet any fucking more in a little bit. But I still gonna see the dudes in their socks and Crocs. Socks and fucking Crocs. But I guess anybody that watches next week, not next week's episode, but the week after that, will see me talking about socks and Crocs.
Yeah. The South will rise again, brothers, and we'll have Crocs. Socks and Crocs.
So what do the Irish think about what do the Irish think of the fucking Highlander movies? Breathe, Gunner, breathe.
Tell him, Sensei.
And I do love how Bird said, I gotta leave 10 minutes ago.
I already do that shit.
I know.
I'm creeping behind the camera like a.
Dude, you don't even spend half of an episode in an episode anymore. You do like 10 minutes, you're like, I'm gonna sit on the floor and smoke weed.
I'm depressed. Suck my
Aren't
dick.
we all?
Well, I don't want to be on camera. I just want to sit on the side, smoke weed, crack jokes.
Then why do you even come over here then? Why don't you just sit at your own fucking house and smoke weed and crack jokes to no one?
You won't let me smoke weed on camera.
But it still fucking happens. But I'm British and met my Irish fiance in Pennsylvania, so there's a connection between us and the channel. Well, there you go, man. Awesome.
All right, now I'm definitely leaving.
Uh-huh. Socks and Crocs sounds like a shitty Christian band. No, it makes me think of that fucking Psycho Stick song. Socks, sandals, socks and sandals.
Yeah, right.
Socks, sandals, and pajama
It
pants.
makes me think of that dude dressed up as a big blue outfit, you know, with his piece salty. Remember that fucker?
Oh, yeah. The book.
Yeah.
Can't give you credit, but nonetheless. Don't worry, we weren't trying to steal the credit.
Yeah.
What movie scared you as a kid?
Scared that man around here.
Coons 2024.
You know what, goddamn?
Santax the Exorcist. I gotta piss,
Said
so
that
why don't
shit.
you hang out here and talk
Sure.
to them while I at least piss?
All right, fine. Get the hell out of here.
Because I'm sure at least one more time through this live stream, I'm just gonna have to leave them staring at the wall while I piss.
Good, get out. Piece of shit, you. You know, now that we mentioned it so many damn times and I've made so many references about it, I'm probably gonna end up watching Coons again. You know? I don't know. I'm like obsessed. I can't stop. I thought that it was because he's moving and we're like, oh, we're just doing this because, we're just trying to get through, blah, 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 blah. That's an excuse. I think I'm obsessed with Coons now. All I want to do is watch Coons. It really is turning into a cult, fellas. Oh no!
But I think Sad Sack somebody asked what movie scared you as a kid, dude. John Carpenter's The Thing freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time with my fucking mom.
I love
but
that
it was
movie,
like, but yeah,
you're right.
That movie fucking
Hell
freaked
yeah.
me the fuck out when I was a
American
fucking kid,
Werewolf
man.
from London, that werewolf, the house.
That one
made
never got
my
me.
Skin crawl. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. But I don't know, dude. I was, like I said, I was raised on fucking horror movies and stuff, and it was like, yeah, out of all of them, John Carpenter's Thing really had to be the only one that really freaked me out. But Dark Crystal freaked me out when I was a kid.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Like the Skeksis or whatever, and just
Jim Henson had a way of making creepy fucking creatures and shit.
Yeah, Dark Crystal definitely fucking freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah.
But I was never really like as a kid, like freaked out by movies. Like I said, I was raised on that kind of shit, so it was just, yeah, that's the reason why I am what I am. And I am what I am, and that's all that I am. The Exorcist, yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
That freaked me out kind of as a
You're
kid,
about to
too.
do some Hetfield, some James Hetfield. Go ahead, bust out with some Metallica. You don't even know, do you?
Well, time for a change. Coons 2024. Coons, I'm not Biden. 2024. Oh, fucking Luke. Donnie Chester, vice president. Well, I mean, I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure Donnie Chester's dead. So unless you're having the ghost of Donnie Chester be vice president, I'm pretty sure all of them are dead. I don't know about Sammy Fulp or anything.
Look, Sad Sack's trying to get me triggered.
Burn. Who do you think will be the Steelers? Who will be the Steelers of the QB of the future?
Can you talk?
No.
I read
Watership
it anyway.
down,
I don't even
yeah.
need you. But
Well, I'm saying it because when people watching this in the future.
Oh well, anyway, but I probably not because the way Pittsburgh is.
All right,
And
Patrick.
then
See you later, man.
Somebody makes a mistake there, everybody's like, "Get him out of there," you know. And so who knows? They're not going to bench him over one game, over Trubisky over one game. And you know, as bad as everybody wants Kenny Pickett in there, you know, I don't know. It's not going to happen right away.
Sad Sack
Trubisky would have to fuck up a few more thousand.
Sad Sack just don't want you to leave. He's like, I'm gonna talk about the Steelers. And he knows you're gonna fucking sit there and go, Steelers.
No! Sorry, Sad Sack, but hot sausage supersedes.
Uncle
And
Charlie.
still, that's not a yes. I was gonna say
It's
that's not
gotta
an
be,
innuendo
dude.
about what I'm going. You know.
Yeah, but dude, Uncle Charlie's, dude. Fucking Southwest PA, you're getting hot sausage.
Hey.
That shit better be goddamn Uncle fucking
is
Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
I know, I'm just saying, in general. Just like it can't be Hunt's ketchup, it has to be Heinz.
Oh, you
it
come with
has
Hunt's,
to
I'll
be.
punch you out.
Yeah, dude. I
Hunt's
fucking
is
said that at
fucking-
work the other day.
That's war right there.
Yeah.
You know, come at me with some political shit. I'm like, meh. You know, and you're like, Hunt's? I'm like, let's fight.
Well, dude, didn't I fucking say in a goddamn fucking like Quarantine Chronicles whenever you and Jamie had COVID? Didn't I talk about Heinz ketchup, or that wasn't at an episode during?
No, you did.
And I said about kicking Audrey Hepburn's corpse because of fucking Hunt's ketchup.
Good lord.
That's how much I fucking Heinz. Okay, me and Trish a couple weeks ago we went to the farmers market, and we fucking got Polish food and stuff. And we had like these potato pancakes, and they fucking
I'm leaving.
forgot the goddamn applesauce and the sour cream. So they fucking ended up, there was ketchup in the bag, and it was goddamn Hunt's, dude. And we fucking ate that shit. No comparison, dude. Fucking Heinz ketchup is the god among ketchups. Just like Uncle Charlie's hot sausage is the god amongst fucking hot sausage, dude. It can never be anything else.
I love it. You're like, Uncle Sauce, hot sauce.
Luke says he would love to see more public access craptastics, but I feel like it's hard to find original content. Exactly, dude. Like, we have kind of scraped the bottom, except for we're now just starting to really get into the fucking Uncharted zones. And we've been having fun with that. Like, I'm pretty sure this next one coming up is an Uncharted zone. Not the one we filmed today. But, like, yeah. But also, this also might be, like, coming close to us going on break.
Well, yeah, because your closing's probably going to be happening pretty
If
soon.
they move it forward, it's going to be the end of this month, and today's the 18th, so that's not a lot of fucking time.
There's still going to be stuff to watch because shit's still going to be.
And I said I'm still gonna release live. I'm gonna film videos of like the fucking house, even pre-cleaning it. It's not filthy or
I like
dirty or
Philly
whatever.
cheesesteak. Who the hell
Fuck
don't?
yeah, dude. Philly cheesesteak's fucking best.
And I like Philadelphia too.
Well, good for you.
There's parts that I would avoid. Just like in Pittsburgh, there's parts I would avoid. You know?
Nilbog says Kenny Pickett's hands on my way too big for the NFL. Oh, I got you. Kenny Pickett's hands are way too big for the NFL. I really think I'm gonna need the glasses, man.
Yeah, right.
And it's not just the beer this time. I think I'm gonna have to.
Pickett and our... Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see.
But yeah, how do you guys feel
They're not
about the
gonna pull
cheesesteak?
Trubisky.
Fucking amazing.
How I feel about it?
Yeah, you love it too. I know you do.
Oh, I do love it. Yes.
Well, see,
Look at me, are you
Luke
serious?
says his favorite cheesesteaks has to be, what's that, Jimmy's? I can't read that. I'm really fucking going blind.
Jimmy's. Yeah, Jimmy's.
Mine's
Right.
just this fucking local ass fucking place. Like, we're on the Pittsburgh side, so we don't get like the authentic Philly cheesesteaks, but there's a fucking sandwich shop in Monroeville, that where the Monroeville Mall, Dawn of the Dead Mall is. An amazing fucking, what's it called? Sandwich shop called Car Hops. So, yeah. I'll plug that place anytime I can. There's, if you're in Pittsburgh or the outlying fucking suburbs of Pittsburgh, in Monroeville, there is an amazing fucking sandwich shop that has the best Reubens, the best cheesesteaks in the fucking area called Car Hops. It's a turf war for sure. What, Philly versus fucking Pittsburgh? Not really.
Not really.
I mean,
It's
more of a...
seriously, I know a lot of people from Pittsburgh. Obviously we're around from around there, and we don't, like, fuck Philly. I don't care.
Yeah, no.
I'm like,
I'm indifferent to Philly.
Like, I like Philly. What's wrong with Philly?
Nothing.
I'm sure they say the same fucking thing. Like,
I honestly can say living in PA, I've never been to Philly. I've been more west than I've been east.
Go west, young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like Philly. Been out there.
So anyway, I guess you're leaving now. You actually got all your shit in your hands.
Leaving.
So we're gonna follow you out. I'm gonna go out and smoke a cigarette.
Everybody. I don't know how this thing works. I can't stop it. Goodbye.
What?
Wizard of Oz, you fuck.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know how long it's been since I've seen that fucking movie?
Uncultured swine.
So,
got
yeah.
Jersey Shore in there? No.
No, I'm sure Trish probably turned that off. Well, I guess I should follow you out that way.
Wait, yeah, sure.
But all the comments now have not... I've clicked on the thing here to look, and it has not... Ah, there we are.
Oh.
Do they actually have Car Hops serve you a Car Hops? Absolutely not. It's a little place in a little fucking, little old school kind of plaza. It's just this little ass fucking sandwich shop. And the fucking owners look like carnies, but they're the coolest fucking dudes ever. Like, me and Trish used to go there all the fucking time. And, yeah. And then the pandemic hit, and we didn't go for a year and a half. And they still remembered... Me and Trish went in there, masks and all, in the beginning, after we started going back out to restaurants, kind of. They fucking still recognized us and knew our fucking orders, a year and a half later. So anyway, man, I'll let you go.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you, Bird. I'll pray for the Steelers this season, Sad Sack said.
Thanks,
Laramie said bye.
Bye, Laramie.
I already had gumbo and Bananas Foster's in New Orleans.
Goodbye,
Banana
Larry.
Foster's is fucking awesome.
Shut up. Everybody be safe. Have a good one.
All right, man. I will talk to you Tuesday.
All right, then.
All right, man. See you. So, yeah. Here we are again, another fucking Sunday. Don't let me go upstairs without grabbing more beer. For real. I mean, I'll probably forget anyway, because, I'm going out for a cigarette, so the comments might get all fucked. But, yeah. I need to grab some more beer on my way up. What's on the TV today? I don't know. It's always just buzzer in the background, if I'm not actually watching it. But Trish was here. She didn't work a double today. She only worked 12 hours. But, when she's here and I'm not around, it's either the Pittsburgh News or, Jersey Shore fucking shit on Pluto or whatever. So, most of the time. I spent a good part of the beginning of the pandemic watching just Match Game on the Match Game Productions YouTube channel. They have hundreds and hundreds of episodes. And and they play Match Game a lot. Maybe me and Trish will get sucked into an episode of Card Sharks for 10 minutes. or like an episode of fucking Classic Concentration or something. But like, yeah, I don't sit there and just watch that. If I'm actually watching something, I'm either watching a DVD or whatever. Like, yeah, me and Trish are still watching Lucy, which feels like it's never going to end. We're in the 6th season now. But I've actually, like, 6 episodes into Cobra Kai, the 5th season, and enjoying the fuck out of it. Wasn't Betty White married to the host of Password? I am not sure. I'm honestly not sure. But there were multiple hosts of Password. There was, like, the older host, and then there was, the guy, he was on Match Game a fucking lot, and then he hosted a lot of other game shows. Like he hosted Tattletales, and Bert Convey was like the second or whatever, the later host of Password, I think. Not a fucking all, I'm just blabbering on. He's fucking do. The early Betty White was a fox, yeah. And I'll always sit there and I'll now always claim that, like, you know, Lucille Ball was thinking episodes before, but me and Trish have just been watching Lucy, and just Trish like, oh my god, it's fucking gorgeous. I'm like, yeah, she fucking is. Kind of fucking crazy. But anyway, what's everybody else been watching? Like I said, I've been watching Lucy, Married with Children, still off and on, but I've been watching Lucy and Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai slowly, but I enjoyed the way they do, but like take pictures of themselves and film themselves and in their face. I'm sure there's probably comments, but I'm not seeing any of them. Bill Bog says I kind of broke up during my Lucy job. The most iconic episode of Lucy, though, iconic wise, it has to be either Vita Vita Benjamin or, like, you know, the Ricky, like, you know, they changed jobs with Ricky and Fred and they work at the candy conveyor belt. But like I said, I think last week, my favorite all-time Lucy episode will always be the John Wayne one. I love that episode. That episode was great. Conveyor belt one, because not that great. And I see everybody dipped. So I must have fucked up a lot of connection or something, but I'm still here. Grabbing, I think it's beers. No, I have 3. So I'll grab 2 for now. We'll see. Beers. I'm gonna have to go get beer tomorrow because I just bought a 12-pack of these fucking different ones because I wanted something different. No one liked the episode with the lady, her and the lady stomping the grapes. Yeah, like that seems like that episode's pretty fucking good too. But there's like the episode around it, not as fucking weird again, and I'm live again. No Bogs red or ramen noodles are ready. Well, go grab some shit and come back, man. I got some beers up here. And the Ron Kuntz fucking bottle opener from Sidewinder Signs. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, so this beer, which I'm kind of doing this is now a gutter tries, even though I've tried all these beers last week, was Dogtoberfest. It is a or Marzen Beer L. And it says the government made us clarify Tarzan is. Whatever. The Sidewinder sleeps tonight, but has time to make some badass signs. Dude, Sidewinder signs are awesome, dude. Like obviously I'm friends with Billy on Facebook and stuff, and just like, yeah, he'll post stuff that they fucking do, dude. The dude's got fucking mad talent. Like I said, I don't even know if that dude even watches. Yeah, Trish has been working a fucking lot. And we're kind of doing a lot of fucking documents and stuff. I've kind of been eating a lot of frozen meals, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, Sunday, yeah. I've just been eating a lot of kind of frozen meals, and some of them are pretty fucking decent, man. Like, you always gotta go for the classic fucking Hungry Man turkey dinner is pretty fucking decent. But Trisha's been into the, like, she takes a lot of frozen meals to work with her, you know. Like, she's been into these healthy choice steamer things. Some of them are pretty fucking decent. Oh, honestly, okay, if we're talking guilty pleasure, like, when it was actually on and running, I kind of, like, Sex in the City was kind of my guilty pleasure TV show back in the fucking day. One, you always had a chance to see titty, and two, I'm, like, a sucker for anything with, like, the fucking main character being, like, the narrator and stuff, like, doing it in, like, narrating, doing, like, third person? I don't fucking know. But, like, yeah, that was one of them. What's another super guilty pleasure TV show? I don't know. Let's see some more fucking comments and stuff. I was in my dream a Debbie Gibson song is a fucking banger. Yeah, man. I can get to some fucking Debbie Gibson every fucking once in a while. What it was, and I know we keep fucking clicking on and off and it's starting to get fucking weird, but Knight Rider, that wasn't a guilty pleasure with me. That just was. Like, I just watched it and was like, yeah, that happened, because I watched it when it fucking happened, like that, and A-Team, and my there has to be another super fucking guilty pleasure TV show I was into. There has to fucking be. See, like I said, Trish's would be fucking Jersey Shore and Snooki and JWoww and all that shit, and it was 90 Day Fiance for a long time. And the Venture Brothers was cool. I'm in my house. Like, I can understand if I'm outside, which I'm not. I'm, like, right outside the fucking door. But, like, even upstairs now, like, if I'm in the bathroom or in the fucking editing room, which is right here, my Wi-Fi has been fucking spotty all week long. So, yeah. Oh, man, what was another guilty fucking pleasure show? Nip Tuck. Nip Tuck was a guilty pleasure fucking show that I watched to completion. Like, not when it ran, like, after the fact, like, I can't remember fuck all about it now. Besides Famke Jensen having a fucking affair with, like, dude's fucking son and whatnot. But, like, yeah, Nip Tuck was one. Sequest, fuck yeah. But yeah, I don't really have many guilty pleasures, because I'll straight up fucking admit. Well, obviously. But, like, yeah, there's nothing I'm really like, it's just, yeah. But yeah, those are probably my two, like, that I don't talk about much, was, like, Sex in the City when it originally ran, and fucking, Nip Tuck. That's really about fucking it. Monkey dust! But also, I just looked up and it still says Sex in the City from Nobog saying that. But, like, I don't know. At that time, I was also just watching a fuck ton of HBO shows. I'm going to say, Oz was out at that point. Sopranos later at that fucking point. Laramie wants to know, which is creepier, the basement or the attic? I never had a fucking attic as a kid, and I still don't have an attic now. And I don't think the house we're moving to doesn't have a fucking attic either. So, like, I've never experienced an attic. It's always just been the basement. Nobody used to watch Santa Barbara when he was young. It had witches and shit. Sad Sack says the attic. Yeah, I'm still sitting there trying to think. It was like, yeah, there's nothing really fucking else that I fucking, yeah. Dynasty. See, I was forced to watch that stuff when I was a kid, like Falcon Crest as well, but I never got into it. Like, I mean, I don't want to say I enjoyed those, but like I remember enjoying fucking Murder She Wrote and stuff back in the day, like staying at my grandparents and stuff. Saved by the Bell. I used to like legitimately love that show whenever I was a kid, whenever that shit was on. But like, yeah, I mean, I haven't watched it forever. T.J. Hooker. Yeah, that was one I would watch in reruns. Like my parents would fucking watch when it was on reruns and stuff. Barnaby Jones as well. Yeah, a lot of those old ass fucking shows. But obviously, as you can tell, I am hardcore into all of the old shows. That's why we're doing Lucy now. And then probably doing Bewitched after that. And then probably doing fucking Laverne and Shirley after that. Barney Miller, yeah. Dude, my parent, like, I remember having to watch St. Elsewhere a lot back in the day. Hill Street Blues. All that fucking shit. What was that one with Dennis Farina that had, I wonder was the fucking, opening credits song. Remember watching that a fucking lot. Crime Story, yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely, yes. Crime Story. That was my first exposure to Dennis Farina. Yeah, I don't know, man. This Dogtoberfest kind of got like a little bite to it. It always says on it, I'm like, what flavor is this? And it always says on it multiple times is there is sauerkraut in my lederhosen. I repeat, there is sauerkraut in my lederhosen. I assume it's not sauerkraut beer, because it does not taste like sauerkraut beer. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I kind of can't wait to go back to my fucking my Labatt. He went from that to Unsolved Mysteries. Dennis Farina hosted Unsolved Mysteries? You mean like after Robert Stack? But speaking of Robert Stack, there's another guilty pleasure movie I could talk about. Killer Bud. Killer Bud. It was a weed movie starring Corey Nemec, aka Parker Lewis, and Dave Faustino, aka Bud Bundy, in a fucking weed movie that was fucking awesome. And Robert Stack was in it, and yeah, I highly recommend it. If you can find that fucking movie, Killer fucking Bud is worth checking out. Well, worth checking out. Huh. I never knew that Dennis Farina went from that to Unsolved Mysteries. I'm just thinking of Dennis Farina now, and I was like, I just love his performance in Snatch. But he's like, oh, we got beaches, Avi. And he's like, well, who the fuck wants to see them? Didn't Robert Stack star in the original Untouchables? Yes, he did. I remember watching that a lot as a kid, too. Like I said, I was a lot of Nick at Night. I was just raised on a lot of nostalgic things for my parents, mostly my mom, because my dad was my dad. But, yeah, so I said I was raised on Lucy, Dobie Gillis, 80s horror movies a lot, even older horror movies and stuff, but like old TV shows. Like my dad, the one thing he did love was MASH and The Rifleman with like Chuck Connors. Dragnet. Yeah, Dragnet was fucking awesome. I used to watch that a lot of Nick at Night, not the remake. Hey, that's another guilty pleasure movie. Well, not really a guilty pleasure movie, but a movie I loved when it originally came out and I still love today is the fucking Dan Aykroyd, fucking Tom Hanks, fucking Dragnet, man. I love that fucking movie. Crucify me if you want, but I love that fucking movie, man. Emil Muzz. Emil fucking Muzz. Dragnet head-to-head honcho from MASH. You mean, like Harry Morgan? Yeah, he was Ganon. I've watched a lot of old TV in my fucking days. Like, I'm almost that fucking dude from fucking Dream On from HBO, but like, decades later. Yes, Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks definitely did a rap song. We have run it on one of our episodes back in the day. Like, it came up in conversation. But I actually still have that on my fucking computer somewhere. Maybe on that, that I remember seeing that fucking video on MTV. Like, for real, seeing that video on MTV. So, cold brew, coffee porter, or another one of these pumpkin spice latte porters. Coffee. I mean, I guess technically they're both coffee, but yeah, the coffee one is better. Like I said, I'm not a big pumpkin spot. Fuck, I just dropped the cap. But I'm not a big pumpkin spice drink person. Like, I like pumpkin spice in actual pumpkin pie and stuff like that. But, like, drink-wise, not really. Like, I won't get a fucking pumpkin spice actual latte at all. But, yeah, I just wanted something different and something seasonal. Are those IPA beers? I am not sure. I mean, besides drinking the beers, I'm not a beer guy. Like, I don't know fuck all about it. Just like fucking weed. Like, anytime we buy fucking weed or whatever, they're like, this is blah, blah, blah name. And blah, blah, something, something gelato. And it's this, that. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I just want to fucking smoke it. I don't pay attention to none of that fucking shit. At all. No bugs, like, it's not even October and I'm tired of pumpkin spice. Yeah. But whatever. Trish loves fall. I mean, I love fall too. Who doesn't love fucking fall? But like, yeah, Trish loves fall. I like fall. Things are hopefully looking up. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy the season. But like, yeah, like I said, I'm not a big pumpkin spice kind of guy. Like, I'll eat some pumpkin pie and some shit like that. But like, I don't get pumpkin spice coffee or pumpkin spice creamer. Like, Trisha's been drinking pumpkin spice creamer because, of course, she's a white girl. She's been drinking pumpkin pie fucking creamer for fucking a month and a half now. But Nilbog says he's had coffee at MSM's and they're fucking delicious. Had coffee MS, I don't know what the fuck that is. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get fucking glasses someday. Are there a lot of trees in your new home? If so, will you be raking a lot of leaves? Actually, sad sack, there are no trees in our house. Thank fucking God. But for real though, there are really no trees. There's no trees in our yard at all. Like I said, our yard will be fucking small. Like, take maybe 10 minutes to cut with a fucking electric lawnmower. Maybe. But like, our yard will be fucking small and there's no trees. There's a couple bushes, but Trish plans on getting rid of those shrubs and, doing whatever she wants with the landscaping stuff. But like, yeah, nah. I mean, I think the one neighbor has a fucking tree in their yard. The other side, like I said, we've only been to that house like 3 times. And it's like, and a lot of stuff has been going on, so like I can't remember a lot. But yeah, and there's like the road and then a hill. And then like if you go up towards like Bird's Way, where the houses are closer and everything else, it starts to become the actual kind of city / town, whatever you would consider it. And there are more buildings closer together. And then you go like kind of down a hill and it actually goes into like the city, the old school, what's it called? Still town city fucking kind of deal where it has been becoming it's up and coming, which is kind of fucking nice because like I always liked that town. I like all of these old still towns in Southwest PA, and I always like to think about what they were like. They were so like, why do we have to be alive now where everything is abandoned and fucking shitty and everything else? But anyway, I wonder what Luke said. Luke said something that was redacted. Your yard may not have a lot of trees, but your neighbors may have. Nah, like the one right next to it was one tree. I really don't think there's a tree in a neighbor's yard. And then right at the back of our fucking yard is an alley. And then like what used to be a business kind of thing that's now kind of they turned it into like an apartment building type thing. Like, yeah, there's not really a lot of trees around us except for across the street and down a hill. But there is like it's really hard to explain, man. This town, city, whatever you want to fucking call it, is goddamn weird, and we're right on the edge of we will be right on the edge of it. Like I said, Bird will be like a block away, but he's slightly more into the city, town, whatever than I will be. Like I am really right on the fucking edge of it. So like they said, the houses are further apart and everything else. I mean, it's not like we have lots of space, but the houses definitely aren't on top of each other like Bird's house. Like I'm telling you, I've said before, Bird's house, there's like a fucking house like this fucking far, for real, from that house to his house. And that's not the way this place is. Like this place has a small yard around it, and then the neighbors each have a small kind of like, not even like a small, like this, I don't fucking know. Y'all will see it when the time fucking comes. Once again, Luke's fucking thing was redacted. I have a fig tree, and every summer I get to eat fresh figs. This is Nilbog. Yeah. I mean, I've never had any fruit trees or anything. I mean, where we're at now, there's a fuck ton of wild, like, blackberries and raspberries. So, like, I used to spend the summers just randomly fucking... Dude, raspberries and blackberries are fucking everywhere. Like, every fucking where. I don't think I've ever had a fig that wasn't in a Fig Newton. And that's my white trash fucking fatness coming forward, but I honestly don't think I've had a fig that's not in a Fig Newton. Sad Sack says, since it's looking like you and Trish will be moved into your house before Halloween, what candy do you normally get for passing out with the kids or to the kids? I don't know we're going to be doing it this year. I think we've had this conversation before. If we haven't, or if we have, I'm still going to get into it anyway. But when we lived where we live now, we get like no fucking buddy. Like Trish spent, okay, fuck that. 8 years ago, when we lived in downtown where we fucking live, we would get hundreds and hundreds of kids. Like we would buy so much fucking candy and fucking run out. We moved a mile away from the center of fucking town, like across a bridge and a little we're just basically right across the creek. I just, my fucking Southwest Pennsylvania came out there. We're right across the creek from town. We get nobody here. Not a single person. Like Trish would buy stuff or whatever else, and like we would get like maybe one kid. But now for the last few years, like during the pandemic, you know, nursing homes and stuff, they had a problem like keeping people. So Trish has been working overtime out the ass for a long fucking time now. And I'm not a people person. I'm especially not a kid person. I can fake it for a little bit, but like, yeah, man, like she tried and nobody really came. But even if they did, with her not being here, fuck you, my ass ain't fucking doing it. Me and Bird fucking handed out trick or treat one night when we still lived in downtown with hundreds of kids. But like, yeah, like Trish's sister died, and was dying, and she went to the fucking hospital, and she's like, "You and Bird hand out fucking candy after you guys are done filming." This was during worst movies on Netflix at some point. I don't think we didn't show any of it, and I don't even think it was brought up. But yeah, like me and Bird handed out fucking candy to hundreds of kids that fucking night, and like I can fake it for a little bit, but I don't know, man. Especially whenever I live a block from Bird, and Livs fucking loves me for whatever fucking reason. Like, I have a feeling she's gonna want to come down all the time, and I can fake it for a while, especially over phone. Of course, I'm gonna fake it. He's my best friend, and like, it's his daughter, and I will fucking fake my disdain for fucking children for her sake. But like, yeah, it just is what it is. Let me see what we got going on here. I don't get trick-or-treaters at my place. This is no bug. I still get lots of candy, and I know I'll be eating all that shit myself. Not a bad deal. Yeah, that's what we did for our first couple years while living here. We bought candy and just ended up eating it ourselves. But whenever we lived in town, for real, we always ran out. We never had enough, dude. I'm not fucking kidding. And I know there's fucking like actual cities that get a lot of fucking kids. We had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking kids for this small ass fucking still town. Not really, kind of. Sazak says, being moved into your new house before Halloween would be a great anniversary present for you and Trish. Yeah, it really fucking would. We need this. I don't know. She's been working her fucking ass off, and we're getting into Gutters group therapy here, but like, yeah, she's been working her fucking ass off. I mean, I bust my ass at fucking work, but I only work 3 days a fucking week. And it's just like, and I've been taking care of everything else so she can get some fucking sleep and everything else. But like, yeah, we need something. We just need something. Like, we hardly see each other. I mean, we see each other for moments at a fucking time. Like today, like normally, like the last few weeks, she's been working doubles, like 3 p.m. to 7 a.m. So, like, when I get home from work, I don't even see her. And then, like, just me and Bird film on Sundays, and then this happens. But then, like, yeah, today she did not have to work a double. So she left at 6:30, but, like, Bird came over for well, she had to dog sit for her sister. So she came home after me and Bird already started fucking getting ready to film. So, yeah, I saw her basically, if you watch the episode, not this week, but next week, I saw her then and what you saw of her now and stuff. So, yeah, I don't, like I said, she works midnight, so I don't see her in the morning on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will see her on the morning Monday, but she goes to bed because she gets up and either does her nails and we hang out and fucking drink and what fucking not. And then, like, yeah, normally she's back on the deal either 8 or 12 hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, blah, blah, blah. But we need fucking something. But, like, yeah, it is what it fucking is, man. You do what you gotta fucking do. Like, I need something, like, this house and everything, I just need it to get me out of my fucking own head. So, Laramie says, happy 4/11, it's Puff o'clock. Well, happy 4/11 to you, Laramie. I'm going to lean off screen and have a monkey dust moment with you. What's that means? It's fucking 7-11 here, right? Monkey dust. Yeah, you're right. It is 7-11. Well, it's actually 7:13 now, but any luck finding any terrier or bulldog breeders? Not really looking at the moment. I just not, like, I want to be able, I want to have the house kind of not like, there's a few things we have to do when we first move in. Like, I have to clean, obviously, because who wouldn't clean before moving into a fucking house? And I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that by myself, or if Burden lives, just so happens to walk down and, like, hang out with me while I'm doing it, maybe he'll help a little bit, and lives, we can try to get her involved or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a lot of cleaning, and then, we're gonna move in, and there's like a few things like I want to fucking take care of first. Like there's this tile kind of entranceway thing in the back that's kind of coming up. I want to kind of figure out how I'm going to take care of that and everything else. And just, I want to be settled in before we bring a dog into this hecticness. So I'm not really looking at the time, and there's, as from what I did look, there's not many too fucking close to here. So like, yeah. I mean, those are my dream dogs, is to get 2 Boston Terriers named Desi and Lucy, and a fucking English Bulldog named Matilda. But, like, will that happen? Maybe. But who fucking knows? Am I going to get a fucking rescue dog that's still going to end up costing me almost the price of a fucking pure breed dog that I want? Probably. So, yeah, but like dogs right now, as much as I fucking want one, the future's not the time. It'll be, when we're ready, we will fucking get it. So it's looking like it'll be pretty tough to remove the old carpet. Yeah. But like I said, we've only been in that house like 3 fucking times. And I know, like, I know I've talked about how, like, there's things I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to until after the fucking closing or whatever. But from what I understand, the dining room carpet, which is loaded full of cigarette burns, is glued the fuck down. So that basically fucks, like, when I pull that fucking shit up, the fucking hardwood floor underneath it, which is beautiful, well, not beautiful, but it is serviceable in the fucking living room, the bedroom, and the fucking what will be the fucking office / editing room, is going to be absolutely fucked in the goddamn dining room. And I know the fucking bathroom, which is carpeted, and it's fucking gross. But when we pull that up, that's glued. I would assume that's glued down as well, because it's the exact same fucking color carpet as the dining room. So, yeah, that's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but I don't know what we're going to do after it. But it's like, that's something that we don't have to worry about right away. There's, like, the garage, which is basically a covered carport, doesn't have hurricane clips where, like, you attach the roof to, like, the sides of the fucking thing. But it's, like, a nice covered carport with, like, a fucking automatic, like, with a fucking electric garage door, the whole fucking deal. But so, like, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy those hurricane clips, fucking hammer those fucking shits in, blah, that'll be done. And then I'm going to do that fucking tile floor that's lifting up, and then that will be done. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. And then the bathroom, the wallpaper that's all brown as fucking cigarette fuck is coming down, and then we're going to paint, hopefully. And then after we paint and all that stuff, well, the carpet's already kind of fucked up in the bathroom, we're going to tear that shit out and do that, because it's a smaller fucking space. And then probably moving on to the fucking dining room carpet, which will be really the last of the, like, big things we really want to do. Everything else is pretty much fucking, kind of the way we want it. We want the wood paneling. We want the 1952 hardwood floors. We want the yellow linoleum on the fucking kitchen floor, which is in very good condition. We want the old sink, so, like, yeah, we'll get there. So as I said, you'll probably have to sand down and refinish the area. Yeah, I mean, after we close, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to pull up the transition piece, that metal transition piece between the hardwood floor of the living room and the fucking carpet dining room. I'm gonna pull up a corner and look, because if it gets to a point where it's like fucking mad crazy, I'm gonna have to start doing some research about having somebody come in, because I'm a fucking idiot, and we don't want to use that plank vinyl, whatever the fuck it is, because Trish had like work has that shit and it's all fucking fucked up. And I've looked shit up and it's like that's good sometimes, but also times extremely bad. So I don't know what we're gonna fucking do. But like we have an area rug down in our living room right now that we're just gonna throw on the dining room floor for now to cover up the fucking cigarette burns, which I will explain at a later date once we fucking close. It's stuff that, like, yeah, we'll get into that later. Only psychopaths have fucking carpeted bathrooms, fucking no bog. You're goddamn right, man. Carpeted bathrooms are fucking gross. Fucking gross, man. Ugh, I fucking hate it. That will go away. the carpeted bathrooms will definitely go away, considering dudes can't hit a toilet for goddamn. I'm a dude, so I know I don't hit that fucking toilet worth a goddamn. So you know those fucking carpets around the toilet are. Sad Sex says, take your time, one project at a time, little by little, and one day, poof, it'll all be done. Yeah, true that. Like I said, first things first, I already have it planned. Those hurricane clips on the fucking garage fucking roof. Easy peasy, however many clips, like a couple nails a piece, bang, bang, boom, done. Second project, that small fucking, like, tile landing that's coming up that's probably 3 feet long by maybe 2 feet wide. Whatever we're going to do with that, which I have no plan for yet, that'll be next. And then the bathroom walls, whatever we're going to do with that, most likely paint. And then the bathroom carpet. Because I don't want to fix the floors in the bathroom and then do the fucking walls and fuck that shit up. And then the big fucking deal would be the carpet in the dining room. And then, like, for real, poof, it really will be fucking done. Like I said, this place is honestly fucking perfect for us. Like, for real, like, it's... I hope it happens. I can't wait to show you guys. Like, for real. Like, I for real can't. Like, I guarantee a lot of people will be like, that fucking place sucks. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. But we will love it. We will love this house as much as the people that built it in 1952 or 3, We will fucking love it. Laramie says the Three Amigos is one of her favorites. Yeah, dude, Three Amigos was great. I watched the Three Amigos a lot back in the day. I haven't watched the goddamn thing. Like, I haven't watched fucking Three Amigos in, at least 2 decades. Sad Sack says, can't wait to see it. Yeah. I mean, I hope I'm not building it up. Like I said, I was like, it's a small little place for just me and Trish. That's vintage as all fuck, but not like, it's not like 1800s whatnot. It is fucking 50s, 60s, 70s whatnot. And it is, yeah, except for the outside. The outside is like new siding and a brand new fucking metal roof and everything else. But yeah, I don't know. I say this a million times, and we're so close to the finish line. But if this just falls apart, man, we're destroyed. I mean, not mine and Trish's relationship, obviously, but just like, mentally, we will both be fucking destroyed. So much fucking bullshit to get to this point. But also, so much bullshit to get to this point, but so much not. Like, I kind of expected it to be harder. I mean, yes, we've had to go through a lot of hoops and do a lot of stuff, but I almost expected it to be harder to buy a house. I mean, yeah, our credit ain't fucking shit, but our credit ain't fucking great either. So, Sad Sack says, since yours is a small place, your utility bill should be pretty reasonable. Yeah, like we have a small place here in our fucking. I mean, we have, like I said, a townhouse on this side and a townhouse on that side. So, like, if they fucking run their fucking like furnace all hardcore throughout the fucking year, which they don't, because I know those people on that side run their air conditioner all year round. Then, yeah, like it stays pretty warm and everything in here, but like, yeah, there, like during the like spring and fall and stuff, like here we only have a window in the bedroom, a window in this room, a window in the living room, which is downstairs right below our bedroom, and a fucking sliding glass door on the kitchen. And that's all you could open. At least at this new place, you have a fucking window in the living room, two windows in the bedroom, a window in the editing room, a window in the dining room, two windows in the fucking kitchen. Like, you could open that shit up and actually have fucking air move fucking through it. I mean, we wouldn't open probably the kitchen windows because that's right off of like the enclosed porch, which we have found out during the fucking home inspection gets extremely hot when it's 90 degrees outside. But yeah. Nobog says, when Laramie said Three Amigos, I thought it was the new weed strain. With Laramie, you never fucking know. What do you call two turtles making love? And Mark a slowpoke? That was Laramie, of course, and like I said, fuck, dude. I am honestly gonna have to get glasses someday. Which doesn't bother me. I'll sport some glasses. But anyway, I have to piss real quick, and then I have a fucking question whenever I come back. I'll be right back. So anyway, being the amazing wife that she is, I've been looking for a new wallet recently. And Trish, being the amazing wife that she fucking is, was at like this kind of festival thing today, and she came across this, what she thought was a wallet, but it's not enough of what I need for like my wallet thing. But she bought this fucking thing, and I need to find a use for it. It's like more of a business card holder type thing, but it's fucking oxblood leather and it's made extremely well. But I need to find a reason or something to use it for. Right? So she got this oxblood, like it's just, that's all it is. Just those two little flaps and that's it. But I mean, it's extremely nice and I need to think of something to use it for. I mean, I already told her that I really couldn't use it for what I wanted it for, but like I will find a use for it. And it sucks because I've been looking for a new wallet for like ever, and the only fucking one I can come across that I actually like and something that I want is like $100 fucking, man. And I can't and don't want to spend $100 on a fucking extremely nice leather wallet. Like, I really wish I would have. I think we talked about this before. My dad inherited a whole bunch of leather tools from my aunt's husband, and I wish I would have kept that stuff because I really wish now, being in my 40s, I really wish we would have kept that stuff and I would make my own. Or like, I'm also wanting to get like some pocket knife slips, and it's like I don't want to just order that shit off of fucking Amazon or whatever. Like, the wallet I want is $100 and some fucking dollars. But I'm not going to buy $100 wallet. It's not going to happen. I'm going to stick with my fucking Walmart George brand genuine leather wallet I've had for years and years and years. But yeah, any kind of suggestions? Let me go back some of these. Windows in the new place has curtains or blinds. It has Venetian blinds in it as of right now, but like for the bedroom, we're gonna need like the what's it called, the like the sun blocking ones, because Trish sleeps during the day, so we have blackout curtains. That's what we have in our bedroom now, and we'll probably throw those ones up till we get new ones, because we've had these blackout curtains for almost as long as we've been together, which is almost 20 years. So, but yeah, we have curtains in the living room. We have Venetian blinds here, but we're definitely going to put curtains up over the Venetian blinds, because I don't know, I'm not a person that digs just having like, whether it's called shears or whatever, I'm like, I want to be able to, like, nobody can see it and kind of do. Larrabee says she was able to hear my stream. I'm sorry. Horrible. You have a vaccination card, you can use it to store that. Yeah, I do have that, but that's just in my wallet. You know, so yeah, I mean, I want to be able to use it more. Like, I really like it. It's like, it's ox blood. It is fucking awesome. It is very well made. And it's just like, I want to be able to fucking use it, because she fucking just, you know, she took the time and effort to buy me something, and I would love to use it for something, but it's just so, I tried thinking about using it for a wallet, but yeah, it only holds like basically one card, maybe two at the most on each side, and no room for cash, no room for nothing. But I'll find something to use it for. Man, I'm honestly surprised if you're just saying about hearing my stream and whatever else. I'm honestly surprised we're still just kicking on fucking YouTube. Put your weed in it. What the fuck am I supposed to put my weed in that fucking thing? That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing at all. Trish made fun of me today because I said about when we were closing on the house, Green Puff's bunker bomb, fucking bomb all the fucking way. But I was talking about when we fucking, like, you know, close on the house. I wanted to buy a nice pen or whatever to sign the paperwork for. She's like, "You're a fucking dork. You're a goddamn idiot." I'm like, "I'm sorry. I will buy a nice pen to sign our paperwork with." But I really have turned into an old man in the last whatever months. I don't know what it was, even before the house. I was just starting to turn into an old fucking man. Because I am an old fucking man. But yeah, I will be right back. Yeah, buddy. But speaking of baked goods, Sazak ass red licorice bunker bomb. It's bomber than fucking black licorice. I hate some black licorice. But there was a very famous in our area, Pittsburgh fucking bakery that has their version of the cronut, the dosant. That was a cinnamon dosant with fucking cinnamon cream cheese icing on top. Me and Trish went the other day and got one. Fucking amazing. Have you ever thought of having an EpiPen with THC so you could inject weed into you? I'm good with just like actually smoking actual weed. Like nowadays, everybody has their fucking vape pen, their weed vape pens or their edibles or whatever. I'm just let me just smoke some weed kind of fucking dude, man. I'm all about just smoking the weed. I like the smell. I like the taste. The coughing kind of blows, but yeah, man. I'm not like a fucking wax type person. Like I'll hit a pen every now and then because it's just more convenient or more discreet and stuff. But like, yeah, I just like smoking actual weed. Laramie's a flower weed child all the way as well. Well, here's to you, Laramie. Actually, I should probably say, this is to you. I will be right back. Get a Bob Blog pen for the closing signing. No Bog's been really getting into edibles. As I said today, man, I kind of thought Trish would be. I only wanted to buy a fucking like $35 fucking, was that Parker Jotter fucking pen, right? Dude, she made fun of me so fucking hard about that shit. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm fucking wrong. But like, yeah, like I did buy a couple Zebra fucking like stainless steel pens because like I need a pen at work. So I bought like these cheaper fucking Zebra stainless steel pens. Like I bought a couple of them and I'll take them to work and like just keep it in my pocket at work so I can write like, the dates and all that fucking shit. Like, on the day dots or whatever for food safety and whatnot. But like, yeah, for like writing, which I have been adding a few more recipes to the People Ate This Stuff book. I bought like a $8 fucking Zebra all stainless steel fucking pen and stuff, and I'll probably use that. Like I've been, I didn't want to take that one to work because a lot of grease and a chance of losing it and stuff. But like, yeah, I bought 2 of those things, and I'll probably end up using it for the fucking signing of the paperwork because Trish ain't down with me buying a new $35 fucking stainless steel fucking Parker Jotter fucking pen. But I understand it. She's probably like, this is not the person I married. I married a fucking loser stoner that's into fucking, which I'm still into all the stuff I used to be. But it's just like, he's turning into an old man. But she's older than me, so, but like, yeah. Get a fountain pen with ink bottle for the signing. Yeah, dude, that's not gonna happen. Like, even if I would get a fountain pen, it would be like, like one that has like the ink contained. But I've only written with a fountain pen in like art class in like fucking middle school. I should have learned calligraphy so I could sign my name all fancy. Yeah, dude, for real, man. For real. Like, I wish I would have done better in school or just paid attention more. Like, this, not for like every fucking thing, but my fucking high school career was interesting and weird, and we won't get into that here. Laramie says we should sign the papers with a quill and ink. I would love to. Can you imagine the fucking goddamn closing agent and the fucking whatever, like, whatever fucking hell, this might even, nowadays, it might even happen all electronically, which I'm not exactly cool with. I kind of want the paper fucking shit. But like half of the shit we've been doing has all been fucking like, electronic and it's weird. I don't like it. That might be why it doesn't feel like we've had to go through a lot, but we have had to go through a lot, because about half of it's been sending paper stuff to banks and what fucking not. Sign it in blood with like a deal with the devil, or like Kiss in their fucking comic book when they put a couple of drops of their own fucking blood in the ink and they did the comic books with or whatever back in the fucking day. I mean, I don't want to seem weird or nothing, man. I just want to buy this fucking house and just be happy. I mean, I know I'm a miserable, judgmental fucking prick, but, and I know I'm probably putting too much fucking, hope and whatever into this house that it's going to fix me, but I just want to be fucking happy, man. Make a stamp with your signatures and stamp the papers with your signatures like bow, bow. Yeah, but see, that takes the fun out of it, man. Like, I want to, But also, like I said, I'm an old fucking man and I'm just like, I'm weird now. I mean, I was always fucking weird, but like I said, within these last few, I guess it's just been with like the evolution of the world and everything else and just everything that's going on. I feel like I'm not, but I feel like I'm kind of a different person than I was months and months and months ago. That's how I signed documents to Japan. Yeah, I know they have those fucking, I can't remember what they're fucking called. And I don't even want to even try, but I know exactly what you're fucking talking about. Oh, this beer is starting to get warm. I need my Labatt, man. I love coffee and I love beer, but as the Sill song goes, we're never going to survive unless we get a little crazy. True. Warm beer is the worst. Absolutely. But I mean, that's just for us though, man. Like, if you talk to Luke, I'm sure Luke would be like, nah, dude, warm beer is the shit. Because, that's how they fucking drink their fucking beer. And it's just, yeah. I mean, I can drink a warm beer. I've done it. Me and Trish got hooked up. We hooked up the night I drank a warm case, not a whole case, but I drank from a case of warm Labatt. So, I mean, like, warm beer does lead to some good things sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, man, I'm too open on these fucking things. Do you like Guinness? Yeah, I'm fine with Guinness. I don't drink it often. I do, but not often. Like, normally, I said, I'm just my Labatt, unless we go out to do something, which we really haven't done in fucking years, dude. We haven't actually ate in a restaurant or anything, drank in a bar. I've never been a bar person in fucking, like, almost 3 years. If we're getting food from a restaurant, we're taking it out and either bringing it home here or going out to a fucking park and eating it outside. I don't know. This whole fucking pandemic thing is fucking, as you're probably aware, like, I won't smoke a bowl with fucking anybody but Trish. Because no matter what, if she gets sick, I'm getting it. Or if I get sick, she's getting it. But, like, dude, I haven't smoked a bird with bull. I haven't smoked a bull with bird in fucking, like, 3 fucking years or anybody fucking else, man. It's just, like, that's just something now, looking at the whole situation we were just fucking through, and that we're still in, that's just fucking gross and weird, man. It'd be like sharing a straw. But here, bird, I just had a drink of this fucking Coke with a straw. Have a drink. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bleh. They drink room temp Guinness in Ireland, but I don't think it's the same here and there. Guinness is a pretty heavy beer. Trish actually, by accident, because she don't really like beer, she bought these pumpkin coffee beers that are like Guinness-like. Like, I actually kind of liked it. I'm surprised she didn't. I know she don't like beer, but it tasted just like a pumpkin coffee, whatever, kind of what these are supposed to be, but even better than these. And they were like the nitro cans, so you pour it. It does the whole Guinness thing where it's all the milky color and it all fucking with the wonderful head on top and stuff. But yeah, like she don't like them, so I might end up drinking those sometime in the near fucking future too. Guinness will add pounds on if you're not careful. True that, but I mean, look at me. A couple pounds here or there, what the fuck ever. But all beers will add pounds on you, honestly. But, yeah. It's come to this point now where it's like, yeah, man, it's like, I really don't drink a fucking lot. I drink on Sundays, Mondays, and sometimes Tuesdays, depending on when me and Bird film. And that's really fucking it. And I mean, I don't drink to get super sauced, but I know it always seems like I'm always drinking beer to you guys, which I guess I am always, except for the episodes where I'm drinking coffee with me and Bird filming early as fuck in the morning. But I lost what I was saying. It doesn't fucking matter. Ugh. I need to. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Best Family Feud host Richard Dawson, Steve. Well, what about fucking well, Dawson all the way. But what about the dude? What was his name? Ray Combs? Was that the dude that killed himself? I remember watching him a lot when I was a fucking kid. Ray Combs, which I think it was, but Dawson all the fucking way, dude. Dickie Dawson. So I'm a Match Game fan, man. Richard Dawson was on Match Game for fucking ever. Plus, he was in Running Man. There were a couple other topics I should have wrote down earlier that I wanted to bring up. But I know I brought up the YouTube 5 ads thing when Bird was still here. But there was something else I wanted to fucking bring up, but I fucking forgot. And yes, Sad Sack said Ray Combs hung himself. Yes. So I have one more beer downstairs. So there will be this beer. And I might as well finish off what I have while hanging out with you guys. So there'll probably be like another piss and another, at least one more cigarette and 2 full beers. So you guys got anything, bring it the fuck on. Ugh, going from that regular coffee one to this pumpkin one. No, this is definitely pumpkin spice. Definitely pumpkin spice. Jesse Ventura was also in Running Man. Yes, he was. Oh, I love Running Man. Running Man's fucking great. I mean, I almost kind of want to get into, like, be like, is anybody watching the 5th season of Cobra Kai yet? But I also don't want to know because I'm only, like, I think I watched the 6th episode today, so I got a couple fucking more. The 5th and 6th today. But, like, yeah. Dude, I'm enjoying the fuck out of that show, man. I don't know. I know it's just like a fucking, kind of a cash-in of all of our nostalgia, but it does it fucking right. It's cheesy as fuck, and I just can't help but fucking love it. Running Man also had the Japanese wrestler who was Odd Job. I'm not doubting you at all. I just don't remember him being in that. But it's also been a long ass time since I've seen Running Man. I mean, and I love that movie, but that's not one of my, like, top Arnold movies I used to watch all the time. Like, Total Recall, I used to watch all the fucking time. Predator, I used to watch all the fucking time. Red Dawn to a point. Commando and whatnot. But yeah, for whatever reason, Running Man was not my go-to Arnold movie. As I now sit in silence. Total Recall with Sharon Stone. Yes, Total Recall with Sharon Stone. Consider it a divorce. That was the worst Arnold ever put on fucking film. I mean, was it because there was a three-titted chick in Total Recall? Maybe. Maybe. But I fucking do love that fucking movie. Favorite AC/DC song? I don't know. I'm very partial to Thunderstruck, but like Big Balls is fucking great. I don't know. I'm a fan of AC/DC. I always have been, but like, yeah, Thunderstruck or fucking Big Balls. But like, you know, for those about to rock, we salute you. It's fucking great. This is so. AC/DC is pretty fucking awesome. Highway to Hell is fucking great. Dirty Deeds. Yeah, dude, I mean, almost every AC/DC song is fucking iconic. I'm gonna start. Oh man, I'm just completely blanking out on AC/DC songs now. I mean, I had Big Balls is a great funeral song. Yeah, you're goddamn right. I mean, I guess if I die, I want my funeral song to be. Well, I want to go out like The Wire. I want fucking all my motherfuckers to lay me out on a pool table in the middle of the bar and play the fucking Pogues, man. Oh, I can't. What was the name of that fucking song? Any Wire fans or Pogue fans out there? What was the name of that fucking song? Something of an American. Ah, fuck, I don't remember. Because I'm sitting there trying to think of the Pogues, and all I can think of is dude's fucked up teeth. Which I'm aware I'm not exactly the most person to fucking talk about fucked up teeth, but... Man, I really gotta fucking piss again, but I don't want to fucking, you know... I wish I could play some fucking non-fucking copyright fucking music so you don't have to listen to me fucking piss. The Body of an American, yes. Fucking yes. No Bog was for his funeral. I want Let's Hear It for the Boy for his song. Yeah. But I mean, it would be fucking great, man. I want that fucking Wire, you know, like, laid out on a fucking pool table in a bar, the Pogues playing, friends, like, puking outside of the bar while the fucking, hearse drivers sitting there fucking watching them and stuff. But, like, that shit ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have, like, 3 people if they could be fucking bothered to go to my fucking funeral, man. Laramie says piss hold music. That needs to be a thing. I mean, I got music that we have complete fucking use of and everything else, and I need to set that up at some point to play piss hold music. From Footloose soundtrack? Oh, you mean to Nil Bog. I got you. Hey, man. People can play whatever they want at their own funeral. Well, they can ask to have whatever played at their own funeral. But I don't even want that fucking shit, man. You can play elevator music. Like, I don't want that fucking shit at all, man. I just want this, like, I'm dead. It all blows. I mean, not it all blows, but, like, I'm dead. Just get rid of the fucking body. I'm done. You know, I don't like having to deal with that fucking bullshit with both of my parents and everything else, doing that whole fucking like just shaking everybody's hand. They're like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, thank you. I'm sorry, thank you. I'm sorry, thank you. It's just I don't want fucking Trish to have to deal with that. I mean, I don't have much family left, and what I do have's not gonna give a fuck all. That's not necessarily true. They'll be like, oh, cousin fucking Chuck died. Oh. But, yeah, man, it's gonna be fucking Trish. That's all I got. But, yeah, I lost what I was saying. Never mind. I don't want to be on this depressing ass shit anymore. Cremate it all the way, man. Cremate it all the fucking way. And just get rid of them fucking ashes however you want, man. Because, like, yeah, after Dad died, he got cremated, and then his fucking wife, my mom's fucking sister, after she died, had his ashes to be like, you want his ashes? When she didn't want him anymore, I'm like, no, I really fucking don't. I really don't want my dad's fucking ashes just sitting in the back of a fucking closet. So, I don't want that. I don't fucking need that. I don't get people in their fucking shit, man. Like their whole fucking funeral shit and just their whole fucking oh, I need a headstone, which I have because my grandparents bought a fucking headstone for my fucking mom and goddamn dad, and then fucking one for me, which I have a fucking goddamn headstone and a fucking maybe not a headstone, but I have a fucking goddamn grave plot somewhere out in goddamn Pennsylvania that I don't know, man. I don't get that fucking shit, man. Like, I might be a horrible person, but I've never went to visit my fucking parents at a fucking cemetery, at the cemetery. Does that make me a horrible fucking person? I just felt no fucking need or want to go just, like, am I gonna fake? I mean, I'm sad my parents are dead. Yes, it is what it is. But I was like, am I gonna, like, you know, do the Bruce Wayne thing where I'm standing there in the fucking rain and all that fucking shit? It's just like, I don't know, man. I just feel like, whatever. Whatever. Nobog originally wanted to be stuffed, but that's not gonna happen. That's not happening, so I will be burned like a joint. Yeah, me too, man. This is getting kind of morbid. Well, dude, there's always the chance of me getting kind of fucking morbid, but it is what it fucking is. Butterflies in the sky. I could go twice as high. Thank you, Laramie. Nobog says you need to put that headstone on a headboard of your bed. That would be so cool, like fucking Halloween. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to get morbid. I just, you know, I'm just pretty blunt when it talks about when I talk about, like I said, like this funeral fucking traditions and whatever else. But it's probably mostly because I'm a lazy stoner. I don't want to go to anybody's funeral. I don't want to go to anybody's wedding. I don't want to fucking do nothing. I just want to smoke weed and produce fucking goddamn half-assed videos and go to work my 3 days a week. Take your ashes, put them in with a nice bit of weed for a gutter blunt. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, who's gonna smoke that shit, man? I mean, Trish and Bird, that would be weird, and I kind of wish I would be alive to see Trish and Bird smoking a blunt like with fucking ashes in it, like they're fucking goddamn Keith Richards and shit. But yeah, that would be interesting. That would be real interesting, man. Just Trish and Bird just hanging out, smoking a blunt with my ashes in it. But anyway, I really do gotta fucking piss, so there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm sorry again. Maybe I'll turn on the fucking faucet or whatever, so maybe that'll fucking drown it out. That probably ain't doing fuck all. Man, I really am the worst YouTuber on the history of fucking YouTube, man. It was like, yeah, I'm just straight up fucking leave and take a fucking piss. So, let me see what's going on here. Gunner's going dance party. Have you tried learning a new language, palate cleanser? I would love to, but I'm a fucking idiot, fucking stoner. There ain't no chance I'm learning another language. I can't even speak fucking English. Which movie is worse, The Happening or Lady in the Water? Yeah, The Way. But I love The Happening. Like, what? No, there's nobody here to fucking sing it with me. Trish ain't here, Bird ain't here. My what? No, it's just falling on deaf fucking ears. And it's fucking dark out. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna have to turn the fucking light on. Oh, wrong light. I guess I gotta turn this way so the light actually hits me. Whenever I go back in, remind me to grab that last beer. And then we're 2 hours and 15 minutes again, so I don't think I'm lasting the 3 hours this time, but we'll hang out as long as I have those beers left. And I've been thinking, it's like, there's a weird relationship we all have here. You know, it's like, I just hang out on Sundays by myself, get drunk, and hang out with all y'all motherfuckers. Sad sack was though, the neighborhood we're moving to is pretty quiet at night. I don't know, but it seems like it would be. It doesn't seem like it'd be much different than this neighborhood here. Just like I said, we're on the outskirts of the city / town, so yeah. What's that? Pennsylvania is a pretty big state, man. It's like 6 hours from here to Philly, so like there's a lot of like room. But also, like I said, Bird's house is, well, yeah. But also, like I said, Bird's house is, there's like, their houses are closer. But like, I mean, the neighbors next door could have loud parties. Who knows? Like, really, who knows? They could. But like, yeah. So, I mean, this really could be happening in the very near future. So, I really hope it does. And I know, I'm sure all y'all are sick and tired of me saying, oh, I hope this works out, I hope this works out, but I really hope this works out. And, well, you were saying about quiet at night. Like, yeah, like the road we live on is kind of like an offshoot. So there's probably like 10, 12 feet between the road and our house. And the road is like kind of a side road that kind of just goes up into an alley. So, like, yeah, I assume it's going to be pretty quiet. But yeah, I could ask Bird about what it's like at night. But I've also only been giving him updates whenever I find out, because he's been on my ass. Every time he comes over, I'll be like, is this happening? Is this happening? What is this happening? Because I know he doesn't want to drive the 20 minutes to get here anymore, and I get that. But he even pulled the other last week or whatever. He's like, Liv wants to know, when are you fucking moving? And I was like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. When it happens, it will fucking happen. It will be nice not to have the fucking, I hate sliding glass doors. It'd be nice not to have that. And have the porch and all that fucking shit. Oh shit. My last beer left is the Fear, the 9.0 beer. Saw there were some fucking comments there, but I'll see them whenever I go upstairs. And I am hoping, like, this for real will make us more productive. Just in general. Me and Bert, or just me in general, because just to have a fucking place, like me and Trish want to get a nice desk to do our bills, and for me to write at and stuff, because I've been writing just when I do on a fucking table, like a fucking TV dinner tray. And I'm sorry that all y'all motherfuckers is gonna hear me burp talk through these live things, but it is what it fucking is. I think by passing the appraisal, it pretty much is done deal. Yeah, I mean, and we're conditionally approved as of right now until that last bit of paperwork we had to send in. I'm a pessimist, motherfucker, but it's like I feel like it's pretty much a done deal, but I also have that pessimist bit of me telling me it could all fall apart. It could all fall apart, which it could. But I feel like it's pretty much a done deal. Like, when the bank dude said, yeah, this is going so well that we could probably move the closing date up, I was like, that made me feel pretty fucking good. But, yeah. But I still always have that fucking shit in the back of my head being like, it could all fall apart. I already got the beer, man, as you saw. And my garbage can's full as fuck. Man, I can't read shit. How do you sharpen your pocket knives? Do you use a stone with water? Nah, dude. I'm not that fucking... I just use a fucking pull-through sharpener. But I haven't really had to sharpen my knives much. They're still pretty decent from when I got them. Well, the one I had to work on some, but I haven't had to use them much. I'm sure that'll come much as we're moving and packing and unpacking and whatnot. Ugh, that fucking 9.0 beer. Blah. But, yeah. I don't know, the whole pocket knife thing I'm saying is more of a nostalgia thing. Like I said, I carry it because it feels like a connection to my grandfather and whatever else. It's more not like a... I mean, it is about a function thing, but more about a nostalgia thing. That beer tastes like crap. Sazak says, yes, I was going to ask, were you going to be using your knife to open the boxes when you move? Yeah, that and cutting the tape and whatever else. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to, and I'm probably going to be using a lot more of my small fucking multi-tool I have on my keychain and my multi-tool in my bag. God damn, I'm an old fucking man. I am an old fucking man. And we're getting to the time where I'm gonna bust out the fucking cardigan and stuff. And we're just gonna do fucking me and Bert are gonna do episodes with me in a fucking t-shirt and a fucking cardigan. How fucking weird is this going to fucking be? I mean, I've slowly been working in the button-down shirts and stuff, but also when me and Bird film, it's either Sundays right after I get off work, or fucking Tuesdays at like fucking anywhere between 6 and 10 o'clock in the morning, where I'm just wearing whatever the fuck this lazy shit fucking pajama pants or fucking basketball shorts. But like, yeah, man, it's gonna get fucking weird, man, when it comes down to t-shirts and cardigans and fucking, yeah, it's gonna be weird, man. You gotta do the Mr. Rogers song if you do. There is a very strong possibility I will remember. Well, because I said it's still like 80 degrees here, right fucking, not right at this moment, but today it was like 80 some degrees. But next week it's supposed to be in like the 60s, so that fucking cardigan weather is gonna be coming real fucking soon. So, I mean, you might be hearing a Mr. Rogers song pretty fucking soon. See that you're wearing your high quality t-shirt. Yeah, man. I love this fucking shirt, man. I can't fucking lie. I mean, I'm all about, I mean, I know it's fucking weird and everything else, but I'm all about this fucking Facebook group, man. The Skelly Cat Mafia is is like the only place I've found online besides, for real, our own fucking community of people that are like mostly like completely positive people. And it's just, yeah, it's all about style. Oh man, style, class, and respect. It's just, yeah, it's just something I've fucking come across, and it is fucking great, and I can't speak more highly of it. Man, I'm sitting here, you probably see I'm trying to close my eyes and see the other one here. I don't think I could ever stab someone to death, Laramie says. I could barely puncture a straw hole in my fucking, yeah. I'm going to assume it says Capri Sun. But anyway, I'm about to end this pretty fucking soon, where I can't fucking read shit. And I'm almost done with this horrible ass fucking beer. So, yeah, I'm gonna call this pretty soon, so. You're going blind. I'm sitting there closing my one fucking eye trying to read that shit. I really am going fucking blind. So anyway, I'm just going to end this one here. So everyone, have a good fucking night. Well, good whenever the fuck you watch this. So I'll talk to you guys fucking soon. I had a good fucking time like always.